So I want to make a clear notice here. A notice to everyone who supports frivolous copyright claims, to people who react to videos. To those people who are supporting the recent frivolous lawsuit that Ethan Klein filed, to people who reacted to and refuted his video in a clearly transformative manner, you are going to be held to the same standards that you are clearly endorsing in your endorsement of this lawsuit when you react to my content. I'm going to be enforcing this retroactively. Anyone who clearly does not pass the fair use test, like for example, you do not actually transform the video, as in you do not at least critique it for at least as long as you play the video. You aren't even paying attention, like you're playing a fucking video game on the side or whatever while you watch my video, stuff like that. You are going to be copyright striked. And you will have no recourse because you have clearly enunciated, you have made very clear in your endorsement of Ethan Klein suing people for copyright infringement when they have not even infringed on his copyright remotely to the extent that you have done on mine, that you think this should be fair game. And I think you should be held to the same standards that you yourself clearly endorse. And if you think this describes you, by the way, you need to just immediately go back and start deleting all of the videos that you have reacted to of mine. Now, I will be nice and I will advise you beforehand and give you a chance to remove the video. But if you don't, you will be copyright striked. And again, you have no recourse to complain here. You clearly think it's okay when it's done to others. Others who, by the way, did actually critique the video properly when they watched it. You clearly think that's fine. Yeah, you play like a fucking video game and you can barely even articulate enough criticisms to even 2x the runtime of my video. And you think that you're safe here? You think that you're off the hook? No. All of you are on notice, okay? Doesn't matter whether it's on YouTube, Twitch, any other platform. I will find you and I will strike you. And you have no one to blame for it but yourself, because you are infringing on my copyright, and previously I let it slide, unless someone was just straight up re-uploading my videos and stuff like that without actually critiquing them. But now that you have made it clear what your own standard for fair use is, I will apply that standard to you. So enjoy. You will be getting notices soon that look like this. In your email or your comment section, you will be given at least a few days to rectify what you have done. And upon the expiry of this time frame, your channel will receive a copyright strike, or multiple copyright strikes, depending on how much of my content you have stolen and you have failed to sufficiently transform into your own work.